Hello and welcome to Loco Express TV. I'm Daniela Intilli. The Loco division has been kept busy at New South Wales Trains regional operations recently, with a number of complaints about timesheets coming from members. In one case, a manager was requiring staff on annual leave fill in timesheets, and in another, workers were told to send uncertified timesheets to the timekeepers. The inconsistent requests had obviously not been put through a consultation phase with staff and forced the union to lodge 2 disputes with New South Wales Trains. Thanks to the workers who alerted the union to those issues, the reps have worked quickly to have them resolved. Oscar Trains are set to get a bit of a safety makeover, with plans to introduce internal emergency door release systems getting underway. The safety system was one of the key recommendations to come out of the Waterfall tragedy inquiry and has already been installed in Waratah and Millennium Trains. It's intended that the rollout will begin in November, and RTBU representatives will be heavily involved in the consultation process. Loco division members joined concerned residents in Maitland last week, calling on the New South Wales Premier to reverse its plans to rip up the rail line into Newcastle. The Baird government recently announced that from Boxing Day, trains will stop running into Newcastle station, and to work to truncate the line at Wickham will begin. The government's plan is to introduce a new light rail system into the city. However, the RTBU says it's merely a case of putting developer interests ahead of the needs of the travelling public, and a monumental waste of money. You can see pictures from the rally on the Loco Express website. Negotiations are well underway for a new enterprise agreement at QUBE. The company recently presented the union negotiating team with a proposal on wages and overtime payments. However, during a subsequent EBA tour, members made it very clear that the company offer was well below industry standards. When the RTBU presented a counter-offer, the company cried poor, saying it was staring down the barrel of liquidation. The call is a peculiar one, given the managing director was just weeks ago boasting on radio about how profitable the multi-billion-dollar company was. The company has agreed to further talks. Stay tuned for updates on their progress. And finally, a reminder that while Sydney and New South Wales Trains employees are now required to swipe on and off duty, it's still important that you continue to use your timesheets. There have been a few teething issues since the system was introduced, which in the most part can be put down to some managers not using the system correctly. There have been reports of members not being allowed to sign off by phone, and also of workers being forced to sign a book explaining why they were late or didn't swipe off duty. These procedures were never discussed as part of the system introduction, and the Loco division is working to resolve the problem as quickly as possible. If you have any problems with the My Time system, please contact your local delegate. And for more information on any of these stories, head to the Loco Express website. I'm Daniela Intilli. See you next time.